It's okay as long as we learn the invaluable lesson that diversity is our strength.
Right? Wrong.
They've sure as hell found out in New Zealand.
Yeah, that's a good one.
$100 million Navy ship with a lesbian captain runs aground, catches fire, and sinks.
All right, now, when I first saw this headline a couple days ago, I thought it said Lebanese captain. And I'm like,
that's the dyslexia.
Yeah, and then, I was talking to Steve, and he's like, no, it's a lesbian captain. I'm like, really?
It all makes sense now. It's
I'm like, that's even funnier and worse.
They were aiming for the garlic sauce and missed.
Listen, man, even my own dyslexicist cracks me up sometimes, man.
This is why you're Slab Rocksteak and I'm Carlos Spicy Wiener.
That's fine.
I'm just saying. This is quite horrendous. A total loss. It leaves the Royal New Zealand Navy with just 5 fully operational ships. Yes, this lesbian, in her literal first command, took out 20% of New Zealand's Navy.
Yes. Wow.
Well, if you're going to make a mark, you might as well make it big, right?
And Joker already ripped this story apart, but wow.
Oh, it's hilarious. I mean, we had to at least discuss it because you know that if we didn't bring it up, there was going to be a super chat saying, "Did you hear about the lesbian Navy, bitch?"
Well, first, all right, let's just be honest here, okay? This is a diversity hire.
Yes, absolutely. 1,000%.
They literally picked her for command because she likes the horizontal liver licking thing. Got it. Whatever.
Imagine that horizontal smile in somebody's vertical.
Yeah, but what you do behind your closed doors is nobody's business. But you shouldn't be picked for jobs, especially critical jobs like this, based on that. That is so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out great for the White House press secretary, right?
Ouch.
Right?
Yeah, but he's not lying.
No, I mean, which one was the?
You can kind of go with both of them.
Is the current one lesbian?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She was literally picked because she's a black lesbian.
Okay. I didn't know that. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, well, she can hamster and gaslight. I gotta admit, she's good. I mean, she's a terrible person.
She can't field even remote questions. Like, she stormed out on Peter Doocy the other day for bringing up the Lebanese money.
Well, here's the thing.
Or the Lebanon, but it's like, we're going to send $100 million to Lebanon, but these people in our own country who are experiencing disasters that may or may not be caused by our own government.
No, it probably is.
But here's the
$750.
You cannot gaslight the truth. Mm-mm. She had no choice but to leave.
Yep.
And she made a couple of, yes, the way you're phrasing it is false information. What?
No.
It's like, I'm telling you the facts that the numbers are like really right there on the White House.
But isn't that their playbook? Even when confronted with the evidence, keep denying?
Of course.
Well, I mean, it works in the Army. Admit nothing, deny everything, and always have a counter accusation, but
that seems to be the way of things.
That was actually, E4 Mafia 101. When they prick your finger, you have to say the phrase so you can get into the club.
There are 4 lights.
Admit nothing, deny everything, always make counter accusation.
As long as they're pricking your finger and not fingering your prick, you're okay.
The sergeant kicks the door open, starts yelling. You're like, wasn't me. It was somebody else down the hall. I have no idea.
I have no
you have to keep the straight face.
What you're talking about.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.